Joyful Noisemakers. Hi friends, it's me, Miss Mary. I am so happy to spend some time with you. We are still in the season of Lent, that special sacred waiting time before Easter. And in Lent, remember, we don't say the word. Whisper it in your hand and put it in your pocket till after Easter. We're going to sing some songs. We're going to read a book, say some prayers. Most of all, I hope we have some fun together. Shall we begin? The Lord be with you and also with you. Let's get started! Friends, it's been a while since we've done songs back to back as fast as we can. So are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. When I get up, I'm thankful for a brand new day. When I get dressed, I'm thankful I can run and play. When I sit down to eat, I'm thankful for my food. But most of all, I'm thankful for a God that is so good. All right, here we go. Next. Climb up Sunshine Mountain, heavenly breezes blow. Climb up Sunshine Mountain, faces all aglow. Turn your face from doubting, look up in the sky. Climb up Sunshine Mountain, you and I. Yay! Friends, during Lent, that special waiting time, we try to find ways of becoming closer with God and closer with Jesus. And I came across this song that we've done before, and it made me think, this is maybe what Lent is about. Into my heart, come into my heart, Lord Jesus. Come in today, come in to stay, come into my heart, Lord Jesus. Friends, do you remember this book from last week? I read Right Now, I Am Fine. And I told you I had other books by the same author and illustrator. I have Right Now, I Am Kind. Today, I'm going to read Right Now, I Am Brave. Okay, the first pictures is children running through a dark forest, and they've got some cheerleaders. Look! You're brave, the soldier says. The ballerina says, you've got this. And the fireman says, be courageous. I wonder if you have cheerleaders in your life that tell you those things. Sometimes things can feel really scary. These may be things that other kids find scary too, like snakes, bad guys, spiders and monsters. Or they may be things that most kids don't find scary at all. Look, these children look really comfortable raising your hand in school, playing an instrument, being around lots of people. When the things we find scary are not actually dangerous, then it's time to be brave. Look at this child. She looks kind of scared, and she's got people telling her, you can handle it. It's okay to be scared, but you've got this. Someone else is saying, it's not dangerous. And finally, you can do it. Being brave is about facing something that is scary or hard for you to deal with. Sometimes we choose to be brave because it's the right thing to do. Look, this child is saying to these people who are laughing at this child, she's saying, leave him alone. That takes great bravery to be that kind. Firefighters, astronauts, and soldiers are all brave, and their jobs are really hard. When something feels scary, our brains may tell us to run away, go and hide, or stay away, no matter what. Look, her thoughts are telling her to run away, and you can tell that she's trying not to do that. But we don't always have to listen to what our brains tell us. Sometimes our brains play tricks on us and tell us something is scarier than it actually is. Look, this child is saying, that slide looks like it's 1,000 feet high. You can't do it. And that's his brain telling him that this is scarier than it actually is. Think back. Have you ever been worried, nervous, or scared to do something new? Then once you did it, you were glad you did? I can think of things that I did. And look, he's at the top of the slide. Top of the slide. Being brave is tough. It's tough for firefighters, astronauts, and soldiers. And it can be tough for kids too. But you can do it. Look, this path is called the brave path. And this child is going to start down the brave path. One way to be brave is to talk to yourself in an encouraging way. When your brain is saying, not so fast, tell yourself, I can handle it. Then you will feel much more confident and brave. I know I've had to give myself pep talks about certain things. How about you give it a try? I can do this. I am brave. Let's say that together. I can do this. I am brave. Even though I feel scared right now, I can do this. I am brave. Cheering ourselves on is one of the best ways to help us be brave. She's saying to herself, look, she's got her little cheerleaders. They're saying to this child, you are courageous. Go for it. You've got this. Maybe we can all imagine we have cheerleaders. Another way to help ourselves feel brave is by making a plan to do something brave. When we set a goal and make promises to ourselves, we are more likely to achieve that goal. And this child, her goal is to say hi to 2 new people at ballet class on Saturday. That's a brave thing. When the time comes to do brave things, remember, I made a promise to myself and I will be very glad that I kept that promise. What helps the most is doing something brave and discovering that you can handle it. Look, this child is getting up in front of the entire class to give a book report. Once we do something brave, we are always glad we did. We feel extremely proud of ourselves, which makes it a tiny bit easier to be brave next time. A great thing to do after we've been brave is to reward ourselves. Being brave is tough, and when we accomplish tough things, it's nice to give ourselves a reward. Look, I think she made herself a necklace that says, I did it. We can reward ourselves with a pat on the back, a self-hug, by telling ourselves how great it is that we chose to be brave. And look, this child is giving himself a big hug, and he's saying to himself or herself, you're a champion. Remind yourself, right now, I am brave. Don't forget. And finally, we go back. These children are going down the brave path. And of course, it's always easier to know that we can be brave when we remember we've got angels around us that surround us. I've got an angel that follows me. I've got an angel that follows me each day. When I sit, when I talk, when I run and when I walk, I've got an angel that follows me. I know I'm safe all day and night. I know I'm safe both day and night. An angel walks right beside me, so I am safe both day and night. I've got an angel that watches me. I've got an angel that watches me each night. When I'm sleeping really tight or when I wake up in a fright, I've got an angel that watches me. I know I'm safe both day and night. I know I'm safe both day and night. An angel walks right beside me, so I am safe both day and night. Friends, it's been a while since we sang this song. Okay, I need you to stand up though. If you're happy and you know it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face should surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're sad and you know it, cry boo-hoo. If you're sad and you know it, cry boo-hoo. If you're sad and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're sad and you know it, cry boo-hoo. If you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're mad and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're scared and you know it, say, oh no, oh no. If you're scared and you know it, say, oh no, oh no. If you're scared and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're scared and you know it, say, oh no, oh no. If you're brave and you know it, say, you can do it, you can do it. If you're brave and you know it, say, you can do it, you can do it. If you're brave and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're brave and you know it, say, you can do it, you can do it. If you're surprised and you know it, say, oh my, oh my. If you're surprised and you know it, say, oh my, oh my. If you're surprised and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're surprised and you know it, say, oh my, oh my. It's possible Miss Mary got a little bit dramatical with that last song. I hope you had some fun with it. I did. I have 3 pieces of artwork to share with you today. The first 2 are a study. Do you remember we talked about studies and how artists will practice what they're doing? So they'll do a few of the same kinds of things. And this time, my artist friend, she was studying how watercolor behaves. So the first one, you see how she put the greens and the yellows and how they combine together to make this beautiful color here, and some pinks. And she also, after it was done, then she put some more spots of color in there. She was interested to see how the color changed with the water. And then she made sure she pointed out to me on the other side she was working and experimenting too. And look, I like this one little bit of dark place where my artist friend. And the second one in her study, I'll start with the back side first. Well, the front side, back side. Again, that side, she was just being very careful and very judicious to decide where. And then, look what she did. She made sure to tell me it was this way. Then she did those colors in different, look how bright this yellow is, and that one's just a little bit softer. And after that was dry, look, she had some water on that. And see how it behaved? And you could see the outlines. Oh, also, there is some sparklies on there. I don't know if I can capture it. If we're outside, I could. And finally, she really liked this one. I'm going to put it nice and close. She said what she did was she took her gel colors and did dots, and then she took her finger and did that and created this piece of art. As always, friends, if you would like to share your art with me, I would love to share it with all of our friends. I am loved, I am loved, I can risk loving you. From the one who knows me best, loves me most. I am loved, you are loved, won't you please take my hand? We are free to love each other are loved. I like that line so much. We are free to love each other. We are loved. This next song is one of my favorite old-time songs. Will the circle be unbroken in the sweet old by and by? There's a better day coming in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken in the sweet old by and by? There's a better day coming in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I hope you have fun singing that one. We are still working through our 365 Bible stories and prayers. I have 2 prayers for you today. First, let's look at the pictures. Look at those children singing together in a choir. Won't that be wonderful when we can do that again? They look like they're transcending. And look at these children on a teeter-totter. I loved teeter-totters. The first prayer is an Irish blessing. It says, "May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rains fall soft on your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand." Think about that. May God hold you in the palm of his hand. It's a beautiful image. And then there's something from the Scottish Psalter. It says, "All people that on earth do dwell, sing to the Lord with cheerful voice. Him serve with mirth, his praise forth tell. Come ye before him and rejoice." Go in front of God, go in front of Jesus and rejoice. Friends, I can't believe we're on our last song. Can you? I can't. We're going to sing "This Little Light of Mine," and those of you who can, you can sing this, and "Will the Circle Be Broken" at the same time. They're partner songs, but since it's just me, I can only sing one at a time. Maybe you'll sing the other one while I sing this one. Are you ready? Okay. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everybody, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Friends, before I go, you know Miss Mary likes to remind you of 3 special things. 1, smile. Or better yet, find something to let somebody else smile first by doing or saying something kind or giving your smile to them first. 2nd, hug your people, hold them tight, hold them really tight. I think I may have reversed number 1 and number 2. Hold them tight, hold them tight. And number 3, finally, know that you, my friend, are loved. Our time has ended. Now go in peace. I'll see you next time, friends. Bye. If you're sleepy and you know it, take a nap. If you're sleepy and you know it, take a nap. If you're sleepy and you know it, then your eyes will surely show it. If you're sleepy and you know it, take a nap.